Welcome back to another video and another weigh-in update. If it's your first time here, my name is Beck. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm a little bit all over the place today because I thought I was one weight, and then when I wrote it in the book, I thought I'd maintained. Turned out I had a gain of ½ pound. But when I checked back at my photograph that I record, not a photograph that I take when I weigh, so that luckily I do that I know I can't put it in there because I weigh and I've got a reflective scales. Nobody wants to see that picture, trust me. So luckily I took the photo when I was weighing, so I had that for backup. But I thought that I was something. I thought I'd maintained. Turned out I had maintained all along and not put ½ pound on. So I wasn't the weight that I thought I was, but I had maintained. Probably doesn't make any sense to any of you at all, but I wrote my weight in the book and then thought, you know what, I'm going to check it because I was convinced I'd maintained, but I was also convinced that I was the other weight. So I was right and I was wrong. But I'm going to show you in my book now because you'll see anyway. And I need to focus it because otherwise it'll be me in focus. So that's the original one I put in, which is where I thought I was 15.9. And I was disappointed because I thought I'd lost ½ pound. But it turned out I had lost ½ pound, but I was 15.8½. If that makes any sense to you, bear with me. Although it's not going to be a very long video because I am going out for a Chinese. I've lost my pen again. I'm going to go for a Chinese. We're going to go to our friends and we're going to have a catch up with those. Haven't seen them for a while as a family, so that's going to be a lovely night, a night out. What I want to say is, what I have done is I've looked at my book and I knew it anyway. It's what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. I know that I need to shake things up. Now, in my head, I was thinking, I'm just coasting along and it's fine. I can lose ½ pound, which is fine. If I'm losing ½ pound, not a problem. I'm happy with that. But I have been the weight that I'm at now since May. So, yeah, since the middle of May, I've been the same weight. So we're now into July and basically I've lost and I've maintained. So how's it been going? So yeah, it's not been great, is it? So I plus 1.5 and then I lost £1.5 pound, lost a half, maintained, then I put one on and I lost half and I've maintained again. So with me wanting to lose quite a bit of weight left, I'm not quite a bit, I'm at the end of what I consider the end of, because I've only got 1.5 stone, or is it a stone? Just over a stone to lose, 1 stone and £1.5 pound. I need to focus. I need to get back to basics basically, because this is what I've been doing and it's been working for me, don't get me wrong. As in, I'm really enjoying it and I'm eating some lovely food. But, and it doesn't matter to me that it takes a while, but because I'm going away next month, it's next month now that I'm going away, so it's probably about 5 or 6 weeks. I want to be able to not worry and think I'm going to get back up to over 16 stone, I wish, over 16 stone. So I don't want to have that to worry about. I'd like to lose before that. And like I say, ½ pound a week. If I can lose, what have I got left? 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 weeks left until I go. So potentially, if I lose ½ pound a week, that's £3. And then I've got 3 days away. So I think a £3 gain is going to be acceptable. If I could do that, I'd be more than happy. But the way that I'm going now, I know that I won't be. So I'm going to get this Chinese out of my system tonight. I'm on an easier day anyway, so that's fine. And then come tomorrow, I'm going to look at my fridges, look at my freezer, see what food I've got. And I'm actually thinking, which I think I need to do, of doing some kind of meal plan. So I'll just make a list of all, you know, the main meals I've got, main dishes that I've got and what I can do with them. That's my plan because I feel like I really need to do something and that's what I need to do. So my plan is to have a piece of meat or a piece of fish and then plenty of veg to go with it, which I'm really enjoying, things like tender stem broccoli and the roasted veg that I've been having, really enjoying all that. And I can put different things in with it so it gives it a different taste on different days, which is fine. Or even things like chilies, and I'm just going to go back to basics. That is what I want to do. So that's the sort of food I was eating when I lost almost 5 stone. So obviously it's worked in the past, and that is what I'm going to get back to doing. I hope wherever you are, you've had good weeks. If you haven't, don't let it get you down. I know it's easier said than done, but this is a journey that we're all taking together. It really is. And we're going to have ups and downs, and sometimes it's just up for a bit and then, you know, it goes across, and this is just what it's like. It really does. And at the moment, I've definitely been just coasting along and not really getting anywhere. And it's taken me looking back at my book to see that. I might even have a little look at the weeks, what I was eating on the weeks that I've had, because I'm lucky enough to have all videos, I suppose, of the food that I've eaten on the weeks that I've had good losses. So I'm going to go back to doing that. That is a big commitment, but there we are. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, or by the time you see this, it'll be Sunday. So I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. Thank you again, and I will see you either next week for another either next week for another weigh-in update, or later on for a what I eat in a day.